once again. Let's not progress as if we do not know the president we have. That is our president. You remember the drama at Chatham House, where he was asked questions and he delegated El-Rufai and the others to respond for him. That is the kind of person he is. He wants to see a lot of people reacting on his behalf. He wants to carry people along. Probably the reason for this number of spokespersons in his coffers. Well, you know, the National Assembly has approved 25 aides for the president, if I'm correct. Last time,
special
advisors, yes, 25 special advisors, and having 3 for the media alone shows how important our department, our subsector is. Amaechi is a plus for our subsector. Media and publicity. You know, the NIPR has been promoting spokespersons.
How many of them are NIPR?
Thank you.
members?
That's where I'm driving at.
How many of
you
them
know,
are what?
they've been promoting. You know, the attack on a jury the other time that he didn't have the NIPR certificate and what have you. And what is the role?
To that extent, he was
What is the role of a spokesperson of an aid of that nature? Is to promote the image, mold the image, and when there is crisis, it shows that there is a huge crisis in Nigeria, a crisis of poverty, crisis of mismatch of projects. I heard the other day that the Auditor General's office unveiled 4.36 trillion naira on covered money in the Ministry of Works, Housing between 2020 and 2021 or 2022 or thereabout. So these are just work of the spokesperson to launder the image of their principal, to cover up a debt like that, to help their principal appear to be a saint where there are mismatch of policies, you don't have pro-poor policies, and you have policies that are injurious to the people. So I beg them, as they mount
as a professional, I would say that is not their job. That amounts to propaganda.
Well, that is what they are there for. That is what they are there for.
Publicly, as a fellow of the Nigerian.
Yeah, as a fellow, professionally.
That is propaganda, and it is not part of what we are promoting.
What is their job?
Thank you, sir.
Their job is to tell Nigerians the truth. One, that is even part of their
but
job.
Truth is really relative.
Their main responsibility is to advise. You advise the president. You advise your principal. That look, we should progress in this manner. If we go in this way, all these policies, this is the challenge we will have. You advise, and that's why they are at that level, so that you don't see them as a boy, a junior person. So that they advise, and provide, that kind of.
If they advise,
so that at the end of the day. At the end, when they advise, it's the job of the principal to accept or not to accept. But at that level, you already know that these are the policies that are coming. You also prepare yourself, and then you inform Nigeria. There's no policy that doesn't have the negatives and the positives and even all of that. So you take advantage of all of this so that you prepare yourself and you deal with it in that way and manner. But it's not propaganda. It's certainly not.
Help us bridge it. Help us bridge it, please. From my own understanding, I'm a layman, probably. They advise the president. So what are they doing with the public?
Now, the issue that...
If they advise the president, they should keep the advice to the cover from the president.
The issue is that
Just commendation for Femi Adesina when he was there. I followed him. This spokesperson's responsibility, there are 2 ways, 2 doors. 1, you advise the president. 2, you convey the president's message. Femi Adesina will always tell you, if you appear in public, say, we have told the president this, and this is what the president said. I followed him very well, and that is how he communicates. We have told the president this, and this is what the president said. Yeah, exactly like him too.
Because you're very close to the president, you become